how would you rate the way things are right now? How are you feeling?
I feel like we had a great Bloody Tuesday today, as we call our Tuesday practice. This is grind. We've put a lot of pieces in different places, and I feel like they're starting to mold. Obviously, from now to the first game, we'll figure out, what's what fits and what doesn't, as far as production-wise on Saturday. But right now, I feel like we're at a great spot, with our production. Tight ends do a great job. DJ Reeves and Eric Steiner doing a great job, stepping up and understanding, our offense, our system, and what it takes to be effective, in the ACC. Just by seeing last year what Deaver did and DJ by playing. And as far as our offensive line, our tackle and Casey Blair's done a great job of stepping up and really showing that he can go out there and play consistently, snap after snap, and be effective and understand our scheme and just do the right things consistently. And that's what you want out of your right tackle. You want somebody who's may not be the most powerful guy, but if he gets those landmarks and understands our offense and he's consistent with what he does, he definitely can give us a chance to win on Saturdays.
And Lucas back at left guard, right?
Yeah. I mean, Lucas is he's great.
Yeah, I think it's fine because he missed some time. So
yeah.
Anthony, does it surprise you that this is a big picture, across the league kind of question? Does it surprise you you're the only quarterback in this league that started a game before last year?
A little bit, but I mean, it's just that's why people recruit. Hopefully, other teams are recruiting well and have quarterbacks that are capable of running their systems. And I feel like Coach Cutt does a great job of recruiting and shirting guys that need to be shirted and just really harping on learning the system first and learning defenses. And when it's their time to play, you might not have that experience, but it's not because you haven't understand our offense. It's because you just haven't got live reps, and that's the difference. I think Coach Cutt does a great job here than he does that people do in other countries. Throwing guys in the fire, and sometimes they may not know the system. They may try to mold. They may try to fix a system to fit a quarterback. And I feel like Coach Cutt does a great job of just making the quarterback fit the system. And that's something that he does. It's unique what he does, and I think he does a great job of it.
Because Jameis gets all the attention, winning the Heisman and winning the national championship and everything. Does this league need maybe someone else to step up and challenge him?
Absolutely. As a competitor, you want to be the best, on your team. You want to be the best in your league, and that's something that I've taken into account this summer. I competed with him a little bit at the Manning Passing Academy. Just every time he threw, I was trying to be next to him, make sure I'm right next to him, and just seeing each other, and we talk about it. And the last word he told me was, I'll see you in Charlotte. And that's something that he understands. He respects my game and our team, and vice versa. And that's something that if somebody told me that I'm his challenger, then that's fine with me.
Well, of course, the injuries this summer. Like, what are the main messages that the upperclassmen are talking to the freshmen about heading into this first game of the season?
Really, it's not just freshmen. We just tell guys, it might be redshirt freshmen, sophomores who haven't played yet, that at a blink of an eye, they can be the starter. So just harping on everybody that, everybody's time is now. If you're redshirting, you might not be redshirted by the fifth game. You gotta be game ready at all times. You gotta stay sharp. You can't just come out and practice because you're on the scout team and think, okay, well, I'm going to be on the scout team for the year, because you're an ankle away from being now the starter or being the backup and having to be game ready. So we just tell everybody, even if you're on the scout team, make sure you get in, you're watching film of our reps, understand what we're doing offensively, even defensively. We tell those scout team guys on defense, give us a great look. Pretend like this is your Saturday game. Every time you come out there, bust your butt. Make sure you're working our guys, because you never know that can translate over and get you on the field. You never know what happens, or somebody goes down. You're ready to play.
Who was your roommate at the Manning Passing Academy?
Well, we were in a suite, so I was with Dalen Williams from Dartmouth, Jeff Driscoll, and
no one else from the ACC?
No, I went to go from Stanford.
Oh, I don't know what his name is either. But okay. I was just curious.
I'm drawing a blank. Yeah. But no.
Okay.
But there was a couple guys from the ACC there.
Yeah.
Braxton was one of your favorite targets, obviously. You two were close, came up together. How big a blow is that, and who replaces him?
It's a big blow, just emotionally and mentally, having a guy like him off, not being able to play with us. He brought a lot of energy to our offense. But it's one of those things where, it's college football, it's football period. You gotta be deep in this league to be effective. That's at every position. You got to have guys who are ready to play. DJ Reeves and Eric Snyder would be the 2 guys to step up. And if we can develop a third, we're going to definitely try to do that. And, the more depth, the more guys we have game ready, the better off we're going to be. But right now, I feel very comfortable saying that DJ Reeves and Eric Snyder together, with their skill set, equal Braxton Bieber. They're going to definitely give us a chance to be very effective, non-conference and in our conference on Saturdays.
Have you looked at the numbers on cut senior quarterbacks in the past? That almost every quarterback he's had is, I guess it's not surprising or unusual, but almost every quarterback he's had has really elevated his game his senior year.
I haven't looked at that, but I just think that comes with his teaching and his system and just the overall understanding that he presses for and he stresses for quarterbacks to know defenses and know your opponent, and the way he coaches us on what we practice out here, the way we make practice like a game, even unrealistic we make it, and that's just something that it doesn't surprise me. I've never looked at it, I've never thought about it. But if I would look at it, it makes sense. Just being in the room with Sean Riffrey and just understanding, just seeing his progression from a 3-year starter from his redshirt sophomore year to his redshirt senior year, and just knowing his understanding was through the roof his redshirt senior year, and just his capabilities on the field and the throws he made were he's a lot more comfortable just knowing more and more about our system.
Who's the better blocker, DJ or Eric?
The better blocker?
Yeah, like as far as blocking.
I mean, it depends on what kind of block pass protection or run block, run fits, or you might have you might be on an island and you're protecting a bubble for Jameson. I feel like they're very evenly matched. Obviously, DJ is a little bit more physically gifted, just being bigger and stronger. But when it comes to route running and fluidness and speed, I think Eric would be. He's more fluid. He's faster because he came here as a receiver.
Right.
So he has that one.
Gotcha. And do you remember? I think it was last week. You mentioned I think you guys call it like a Peyton Manning with the quarterback and receiver.
Yeah.
Is that what? Like how would you describe? Like, how would you define?
Peyton Manning is just if James is running a curl route, he's running it through 10, and then he's coming straight back to me, and I'm seeing his indicator, and I'm throwing it, right at a spot, and that's what we call Peyton Manning. When you watch Peyton Manning work, it may not be the prettiest spiral, but every ball he throws is right where a receiver knows it's going to be. And you never see, a receiver being fooled or Peyton being fooled. They're always on the same page.
Yeah, and so you love Peyton Manning.